Right, let's see.
Dapper.
Can I gather this? Ooh. An iron warhammer, eh? Is that two-handed? No, it is two-handed. It's got better armor penetration, but lower DPS. And lower recovery, and lower accuracy. So I'm going to say no on that one. Good enough, though. Thank you for hearing me out. If you see Dyer, chop a head off for me. No, my lord. Motherless trollop? I'll have to use Bacon Samurai. Well, I mean, it was a good insult, to be fair. That wasn't verse, actually. That was Kills in Shadow, the Beast Woman. Right. Kills in Shadow. Well, actually, let me have a look at this one first. Widow's Revenge. You learn the truth about Dyer. Return to Lethian's Crossing and confront her. Okay. Right then, Kills in Shadow. Let's see what we can do for you. I really want you to have more health. Like, super, super, super badly. But... Endurance will increase your health. No, it won't. Endurance defense determines your ability to resist physical pain and affliction such as stun. Resolve might contribute towards your endurance defense. No, I don't think this is the right one. Might determines the physical strength of a character. Increased might leads to more powerful attacks and stronger abilities, as well as increasing the endurance defense. Vitality determines character's physical health and their strength of personality. It also increases the will defense. Finesse attributed increases a character's physical and mental precision. Finesse is used to determine accuracy of attacks and spells, as well as increasing worn armor's chance to reduce a hit type. No, we're not going to go for that. I don't think you're ever going to have that one, because you just don't weight armor. We're going to go with more strength. Now then. I mean, when we get a prone target, that would be fantastic, but... I don't think we're going to assume that we're ever going to have wounds. That seems a bit of a silly one to assume. Dodge, AoE, hobbled. I'll go with this one. Actually, yeah, we're going to grab this one. That might then synergize a little bit better, so that would be cool.
Will do.
I love Kills in Shadow. I'm not sure why, but I really like this character. It's fantastic. I had heard something about Baldur's Gate 3, yes. Okay, use the Keystone. Now, this is going to be nasty. I suspect we're going to be fighting an awful lot of Bane. And we've already seen that that does not always go well. I think what we're going to need... Flatfoot Ferris. I thought I said ferret for a moment. Okay. Well, let's have a word then. The Brotherhood soldier eyes you with immediate distrust, holding up a hand indicating you should stop. How in the name of my falling brothers did you get in here? There are other ways past the doors, and I know them all. Ferris nods in appreciation. That's quite impressive, but those tricks won't help you here. Tell me what you want or get gone. What happened here? After we got in here, Raetommon went on ahead, said he had something he needed to do. You heard this terrible noise, and suddenly we were swarmed by scourges. They looked like they were running away from something. It was crazy. I've never seen them act like that before. Some of them attacked us, but most of them just kept going right out the door. Then Raetommon reappeared with the rest of the scourges just up and left. Raetommon was laughing, almost like it was a game. He was saying, "This will show them. This is just a taste." Then he sealed the door and told me not to let anyone else through. Okay. What's the Brotherhood doing inside the old walls? Ferris looks at you like you're crazy. I don't see that it's any of your business, really, but I suppose I also don't see how it would hurt to tell you since you're already here. Ever since Raetommon spent a night inside to prove he was worthy to be the first brother, he spent more and more time in here. He said he mapped out the path so he can get through without attracting the bane. And we've never had a problem as long as we stayed in this room. We can hide out and no one knows we're here. You're the first one I've seen here who wasn't part of the Brotherhood. He told me to stay here and gave me something he calls a torch key. I have no idea what it is or what it does, and Raetommon didn't tell me. He keeps his secrets to himself. I need your help to find Forgebound Master Zdenya. He smiles. You're funny, Fatebinder. Raetommon told me you can't be trusted and to keep you from getting through at all costs. So unless you're suddenly changed loyalties and you're planning on swearing fealty to anyone, you're not getting past me. I mean, I could go the subterfuge route, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to fake swear fealty to someone. Talk about something else. Give me that torch key. Let me try. I know I can get him to hand it over. I think you can give it a try. Go ahead. That's pretty cool. This is... oh my lord. I'm letting Sirin just basically garrot his mind. Sirin hums just loud enough for you to hear. She sways, slowly moving her hands in front of Ferris' face as she does. His eyes quickly go out of focus and his head begins to follow the pattern made by Sirin's hands. She stops swaying and holds out a hand. Ferris stares at it for a few moments. Gained loyalty with Sirin, you've gained favour with the Bronze Brotherhood. Is this what you wanted? His voice is thick and low, like someone in the middle of a dream. His men look around, concerned, but no one makes a move to stop him as he holds out the torch key and places it in Sirin's hands. She smiles and looks pointedly at Ferris's men. Party has received Amith torch key. That's just a small sample of what I can do, so I suggest we keep this between us. Okay? There is a hint of the song lingering in the air, and the group all slowly nod as one. Ferris shakes his head and looks around. What's going on? Why are you all staring at me? His men quickly look away, whispering and laughing amongst themselves. Ferris stares them down, a mixture of anger and confusion playing across his features. I already told you, the torch key is staying with me. That was amazing. Look, I don't have to kill you, so I'm not going to. I'll be back. Oh! Reputation ability unlocked. How glorious. Gonna have a look at Sirin. New quest, find his keepers. Sirin was elated by your kind, trustworthy ways. Oh. She's a good sort, really. Briefly suppressed, the power of Sirin's headdress has over her. Sirin quickly rises into the air and unleashes a single note before the power of the crystal returns. Her magic clears of random negative effect on nearby allies and briefly protects them from a similar effect. Okay. Cannot be targeted by melee for 6 seconds. Alright. Aavak affects friendly target. Cannot be... Sirin affects allied AoE. Immunity paralyzed, mage fire, suspended, stunned, and prone. Removes a random hostile effect. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually really cool. Alright, so find its keepers. Gone deep into the walls with the Forgebound Master's Zdenya. And more importantly, the Mage Bane helm. You need to find them and retrieve the artifact. Use the torch key you obtained from Flatfoot Ferris, or Flatfoot Ferret, to move deeper into the audibles. That's just a silly idea. A ferret with flat feet? Nonsense. Nonsense. That's like saying a beast woman who doesn't hunt stock prowl. Nonsense. Ferrets can't have flat feet. So Vader up there. Ooh, there we go. Look. I'm doing really well, thank you very much, Pagan Samurai. How about yourself? Ethereal. Plus 15% graze deflection. This once fine cloak has seen significant use and abuse over the centuries. Claw marks have reduced the hem tatters, suggesting that the garment itself must be remarkable to have survived this long in one piece. Well, you know who's getting that. The person who most needs to not be hit. Our wonderful, beautiful, awesome tank. Unfortunately, we are going to lose one regenerating thingamajigaba. But it's fine. You don't need that. You can have that instead. You can get rid of that. Oink. Perfect.
Right.
We're going to be moving slowly through here, everyone, so be prepared for that one. Also, you can just call me Pagan or Samurai if you'd like. Sure. I shall go with pagan or samurai, or both, depending.
Stop! Look!
Okay. More scrolls, hooray! More research is to be done. Actually, on that note, how are we doing? Doing well. I like it. No items since last visit. Oh, really? I need to get more things. Have I got much money? I have got much money, yes. In 4 days, I've got a little bit more to do. I'm thinking of hiring some more peeps. Found scavenger with many unique items for sale. Skilled trainer who teaches one-hand weapons. Conquest, a skilled trainer who teaches control life, control vigor, control atrophy, control gravelight, and use of a magic staff. I think I would like Lysander. I really do. Actually, I kind of think having you there so I can sell things at the Spire would be better. Because now I'm not bound to any particular location. I can just go to the Spire and boom, there we go. Sell all my stuffs. Any doodads, bobs, and things? The crystal in the beacon shimmers softly as you bring your... Oh, what? What? As you bring the torch key closer to it. Then we're not going to do that yet. I want to do other things first. Okay, we don't need all of this, but I'll take most of it nevertheless. You need chonky big health pots. Let's have a look at you then. The crystal in the beacon appears to react to the presence of the torch key found in these old walls. There we go. Oh, on the floor. Because why would they put runes anywhere else? Okay, so we've got a bunch of runes, but this is the one I need, I guess. Kind of want to open this one though now. Go on then. If crazy, horrible things pour out and start murderizing everyone, ha! Well, that's their problem, not mine. No, it's just a room. Okay, glad I popped in. I'll get a bit of a better look in this place. There we go.
What is that thing?
Well, we're soon to find out, Sirin. Don't you worry. Oh, not much. Not much in there either. But I tell you what, this has definitely taught me, yeah, don't sell all my my items, all of my consumables, because I don't usually use them. Because there will be a time when I've got one person, and that one person is the only person I have, and I need those consumables to be able to be swapped out to meet whatever grave task they have for themselves. Right. Time for us to start creeping forward. And again, we're going to be moving slowly in here, because I'm not a derp. I like to think. I am, actually. That's a lie. I'm not always a derp, is what I should say. Give a player a door to the main quest and a door to a random side room. They will always choose the latter. Yes, pretty much. Iron Great Axe. Is that better? Well, it's got better armor penetration, but not really better, I wouldn't say. It's not responding to the torch key from these old walls. Okay, so I've got to find a different torch key. Really? Because that seems remarkable. We're going to find all sorts of wonderful things over here then, I guess. Okay. So we've got different passages that I can go to depending on the torch keys I've got access to. I like it. I like it a lot. Yep. That's fine, we'll go there later. First, I need to explore for more secrets. I don't know which way will be the correct way here. Oh. What be you? Brackish, foul-smelling water pours from these spouts and disappears away into nothingness. That seems too obviously a place I need. Now the nice thing is, if I have to backtrack, I won't have to do that stealthed. would like to get over there, though. Yep, same thing. Oh, is this gonna pull the... No, it isn't. Okay. Oh, where are we going now, then? Another torch key down there. These ones are just... Oh, right, they're not actually deep. They look deep, but these look like they're broken versions and have lost whatever kind of dimensional shenanigans are going on. That looks like it may, in fact... Yeah, that is a special room. So we're going to be going back there, then. Yeah, there's more stuff for us to find down there. Still, we'll just creep over here, just in case. That looks like the kind of visage that's on the spires. The statues on the sides of the spires. Interesting. Okay, let's head on down here. Would really Sector 4 right now? Yeah, actually. Dimensional Shenanigans sounds like a great name for a music album. Yeah. One by someone from Gallifrey.
Cautiously.
I doubt there's going to be any secrets on this walkway, so we're just going to get over here and then go into Snell. Okay, apparently no.
See that?
I do. Thankfully, we are super clever and will disarm this trap. Thank you. What are we going to find down there, I wonder? What will we find? Yeah, I was saying that, Bilal. I love the way that Kills in Shadow just like stalks away around on all fours. Oh, hello. Well, Pop. This is super not good. Yeah, so. Right. How about Kills in Shadow, you stalk up and go straight for... No. I need you to move elsewhere. Can I not get you? Oh, damn it. Come on, let's get you in there. Nope. Can't do. This you can do, though. You'll hit 3 people. Do it. I would like you... Alright, let's find someone who hasn't got fire immunity. Now, is that you? Okay. Yes. You will take a lot more fire damage, so let's do that. Let's make that happen. Sirin?
Yeah.
Let's get together. Right, I would like... No, don't do that, actually. Just go and attack. In fact, I really should make some better spells, shouldn't I? Tidal Burst, Concussive Bolt. Let's go for that one. Go ahead, just stab. I'm going to go for a Fireball. Honestly, I'm going to go for a Fireball down here, even though one of them will take more damage, but
I'll do it right away.
the others won't. Right. Kills in Shadow. Can I get you to howl at them? It may or may not help. Alright, I would also like... What we got? Down on Frost, down on Frost. Immunity to electrical, so... Rhyme Spike on you would be fine. Actually, Rhyme Spike right in the middle there will hit them all, which will be glorious. There we go. Okay, I guess we're engaging directly. Fine, let's just take you out. Right, let's get you down here. I would like you to go for Spectral Blur. You're going to have to get pretty close for this, but I think it's important to do. I want you to get down there and swap spaces with this one. Please. Hello. Oh, damn it me. Why?
Hi.
Hello, Elvin Dago. Thank you very much for the raid. Flak attack, apparently. Oh, my lord. That sounds rather painful, actually. Against flesh, I don't think any of us are going to survive. So I hope you've all made your peace. Unravel Mines wouldn't be too bad, but I don't think it's really going to have the effect that I want. How about... No, both of these have got flame immunity, so don't go for that. Definitely, though, just go ahead and clobber that one. You've got Singe. Disapprove. Super duper disapprove. Focus your charge fist on that one.
It's time to hunt, slaughter, kill.
I agree, Kills in Shadow.
Will do.
Let us do the hunt, slaughter, killing stuffs. And by that, I mean I'm going to use a lot of magic, which is what I always do. Could you get a heal on Kills in Shadow? Thankfully, whenever we... Oh, that's fantastic, you're rooted. Glorious. Just finish it off. Why are you attacking close range with a bow? Why are you made of the dumb? It hurts. Right. Could we get... Which of your arias can I use? Sure. Aria of Force. Let's go for this one on you. Can I not? Oops. Let's move you a little bit closer and then use Aria of Force. There we go. I would like to get Electric Jolt going. You can go for Electric as well. Actually, I should go for Rhyme Spike instead if I can. Yes, let's get Rhyme Spike going. And Kills in Shadow, you can just trample.
Kills in Shadow understands.
There we go. Nice and, in fact, easy. Well, I make it look easy. Thank you for the warm welcome. You're welcome, Ulvendigar. Yeah, Flock is a flock. Plus a pack. Just give me the name I have. Ah, I like that, actually. That's pretty cool. Is Kills in Shadow this game's HK47? Sort of. No, I wouldn't say so. Kills in Shadow is a beast woman, and it's just that I wouldn't say that Kills in Shadow is being vicious for the sake of being vicious, which is definitely what HK47 was. HK47 was just out and out.
Quiet down.
Well, you know, quote unquote evil. Kills in Shadow is not. Kills in Shadow is just a product of being a beast woman. A more feral sort of life. Right. Well, we've cleared everything we can clear down here. We can't get in there, unfortunately, because we need something else. How do we get in there? I wonder. Is that? Most curious. Most curious. Can I see what that is? You see a worn down and faded rune embedded onto a wall. It is currently impossible to decipher what the rune is. Lantry's Voice of Ages talent is required to learn this spell rune. Oh, damn it. This is why we need Lantry in the party. Lantry has awesome language and deciphering knowledge that I need. I'll have to bring him in here at some point. Someone's going to have to remind me. I know, Bilal. I often think to myself that I want to replay Koto, but it just doesn't seem to happen. I never find the time. Oh. Let's have a wander.
Beast woman is fast.
Fast, silent. These loading times, though, my lord. Right, let's have a gander around. There are many more passageways and rooms within sight, but beyond reach. Very well. Torn piece of parchment. This torn piece of parchment depicts sigils of old wall touch keys. Have a look at that any further. Rose sigil. in the center. Okay. Some more cloth braces, it's fine. We should be able to activate this one. Oh. Amith? I'm in Sirin. Ah. Okay. Interesting. Crystal on this beacon is not responding to the touch keys from these old walls. We'll have a watch around. I imagine we're going to have a lot more fighting with the bane. Yep, there we are. Someone's having a bit of a fight. Okay, yeah, quite a few people having a bit of a fight in there. And all right. Oh, no point in hiding. Charge in. You get in. You get in. With the right weapon, of course. Oh, wow. May have been a silly. Sirin, run away. No, Sirin, run away.
Strike swiftly to kill.
You cannot win.
Right, there we go, that's fine. Oh, wow. Kills and Shadow just absolutely annihilated that thing. Let's get a better spell going there. What are we dealing with? Fire down, fire up. Go for the fire down one with flame arrows then. And concussive bolt on the one who's immune to fire.
That,
I didn't hear a thing, Sirin. Okay, thank you for the help there. Switch the blade.
Count on it.
There we go. Right, everyone down here, finish this one off as well, please.
Nobody heard that, right?
I didn't hear a thing.
Take that.
There we go. Can I talk to any of you? One of the mercenaries steps forward, struggling to stand. Whoever you are, thank you. We had better chances when our numbers were greater, but things began to descend once the bane ambushed us. You're welcome. The mercenary begins to take inventory of your company. Did Raetommon send you to rescue us? Raetommon never had any intention of coming back for you. I'm sorry. A streak of anger flashes across his face before it quickly subsides to despair as the truth sets in. We had our doubts when we entered into the old walls, and only a handful of Brotherhood were given torch keys. As you can tell, we were not among them. The mercenary nods to his companions as they grab what they can and begin to shuffle off. We'll be heading back to camp. We've had enough of this shithole for one day. Raetommon can rot here for all I care. I'm afraid you might not be getting out. Actually, no, it's fine.
I'll tear your skeleton out by your ass.
We good. There we go. That's one down. And then we'll just help out. Oh, there's more. Well, sure. Oh, so that's what caused them to break. The things stored inside them. Ah.
Felt nothing.
Nurse, please stop doing that. You really shouldn't be fighting with a bow when something is eating your face. Hope you'll have better luck than we did. You're welcome. Take care. Let's see what we've got. Oh, really? I mean, I'm not entirely surprised. What we got? Fire down, fire down. Good. Drop flame on both.
Can't do that.
I'd like you to set fire to both of them. What have we got over here? Yep, I want fire down here as well. Let's go for all of them. There we are. I love Sirin's songs. There we go.
Strong strike. Good. Still aches.
Good. Right. See what we've got. Torn piece of parchment. Sigils from the old wall torch keys. We'll take all of them, I guess. It's 51 subterfuge. We should be able to handle that. Ah, damn it. I knew that was coming. Right, okay. Everyone on this one. Is that me?
Heads up, we have company. On it.
Drop this.
Felt nothing.
go. And then I'm going to use Rhyme Spike on them. Don't worry, we're good. That one I could set on fire, but I don't think I need to. Yeah, Sirin is absolutely debarred. There we go. And then this place is now empty for us. Can I collect this in any way? Yes, I can. Perfect. And that one as well. Also perfect. Right. That's not the right one. Ah, there we go. Alright. Now, initially that one was blue, and I was thinking for a second that perhaps that meant
You didn't see nothing.
it would spawn something good for us, but no, apparently not. Well, we got over there. Old Walls Beacon, Old Walls Beacon. Yeah, so that's just a beacon. Nothing we need to worry about right now. That's probably a trap there. There we are.
Have a look here.
Gonna pop that open. No. There we are. Hey, yo, Insomniacs, how you doing?
Curious.
A little curious, maybe, but mostly ouchy. I'm gonna need to get in there. Now, how does one do that? I'm assuming this is not going to open that door for some reason. Let's have a look. Oh, no, it does. I thought it was going to close that, but no, this works. Are there many... oh, there we are, Apprentice Garrick. Leave no one behind.
See that?
I do. Let's grab it. Just some hide and iron, but that's fine. Apprentice Garrick, the bloody dirt-smeared man, cries out when he sees you. Thank the Forge Tender, you found me. We have to get out of here before the Scourge come back. Or the Brotherhood. I'm not sure which scares me more. Slow down. What are you doing here? I was searching the area near the Old Wall's entrance for unique metals or runes I could use in my crafting. I'm trying to advance to the next level of my apprenticeship. Impressing Forge Masters is much harder than it sounds, and Master Laura is especially demanding. You really need to stand out, and I thought this was my chance. I didn't even know the Bronze Brotherhood were here until some of them showed up. I grabbed a discarded helmet, and I tried to blend in until I could get away. The leader thought I was a soldier who got stuck away from his post, so he demanded that I'd return to my duties. I was scared, so... He shrugs with defeat. I followed my orders and went inside. As soon as I could get out of sight, I started running to find a way out. There's supposed to be a path to Lethian's Crossing somewhere. Shakes his head, but that could just be a story. Of course, I could have turned around and couldn't find my way back. I barricaded myself in here to keep away from the Bronze Brotherhood. Patrols that the Scourge is roaming around. If you hadn't shown up, I would only have been a matter of time before something found me. Steel Garrick tools. Hey, those are some nice tools. Give them to me. What can you tell me about Master Laura? Don't you know it's illegal to trespass on the Old Walls? I know this doesn't look good, but I was hoping that someone would look the other way, since I'm doing it all for the sake of my work. I'm pretty sure that some of the disfavored garrison saw me leaving, but no one stopped me. That's as good as permission, right? It was the garrison's responsibility to stop you. I will remember this. I'm in the Old Walls too, aren't I? Let's just keep this secret between us. Sometimes I forget that you Fatebinders are beholden to Karis law. Of course, if I get out of here, I won't mention it to anyone. Please, you can't leave me here, though. You must help me get out. There are things in here. Bad things. Hungry things. Why not disguise yourself and sneak out? Actually, tell me about Master Laura. She's strict, but she makes sure things get done quickly and efficiently. And like I said, she's also impossible to impress. I figured if I could find something in here to enhance my work, she'd have to notice me. Now all I'm going to get is a lecture. He looks around, forlorn expression on his face. That is, if I get out of here. Well, why not disguise yourself? I would have, but I was committed to finding that connection with Lethian's Crossing and left behind my Brotherhood armor I found. It was ill-fitting and noisy and didn't help me evade the bane, which I can assure you is far more pressing concern this far into the old walls than some hothead thugs. But you're right. The disguise is the better choice, he grimaces, shaking his fist in frustration. It wasn't smart of me to let go of it. I know. I haven't been thinking straight. It's been a moment-to-moment struggle to stay alive in this cursed place. I'm not sure you can find the gear I left behind, but I have heard the Brotherhood running through these halls. I'm certain there must be at least one around here that isn't in need of his armor anymore. With it, I believe I can make my own way out. Alright. Stay here, don't die. Okay. I'm hopeful that I'll be able to find some, but I've mostly been saving the Brotherhood when I've seen them. Isn't there a body back here? Yes, I think so. Can I use that body? I mean, I've not seen one that had anything on it yet, so maybe. Well, I'm going to switch directions for now and explore up here. Oh, you just use it once and then it's... Ah, okay. I thought I had to choose.
Moving
That
cautiously.
was a bit silly of me. Should have considered looking at that. Right. At the bottom of the pit, a small hole collects all of the water pouring... Yeah, just move over there, guys.
Look with keen eyes.
Yes, I know. Occasionally the hole closes and the water drains to some unseen location. We'll just disarm this for now. Don't mind us. From the beacon is not responding to the torch keys from these old walls. Maybe I can get a new torch key here? No. Much sad. You see a worn and down and faded rune embedded in the wall. It is currently impossible to decipher what the rune is. God damn it, I need Lantry. Well, it looks like I'm coming back here anyway, no matter what, so I'm sure I'll get a chance to make use of that talent. There, for example.
Quietly. Paw soft.
Yes, paw soft.
Soft.
Yes, I agree. Many soft paws. Okay, not what I needed. As it happens, not as great. Fire, mostly frost. Yeah, okay. Right, you creep up. We will stay back. Sirin, I would actually like you to be... Yeah, we'll go with this one.
Fears and shadow understand.
Right. I would like you to trample all the way over there. And then you... blur yourself. I'm going to use Rhyme Spike. And Sirin, just start singing.
Always I'm doing as Alpha asks.
Oh, wow. You are getting messed up over there. Could you drop Titan's Touch on Kills in Shadow? And could I also heal Kills in Shadow?
Touch beast woman.
Uh-oh. Kills in Shadow, could you quaff a potion? There we go, that's fine. Right. If you could please start sticking them with the pointy ends of your weapons.
You got it.
Felt nothing.
Good. Like to hear that? Damn it, they're healing
Felt nothing.
very quickly, actually. Try and get people buffed. Kills in Shadow's taking a lot of damage, though. Drop that on Kills in Shadow. Kills in Shadow, could you focus your attacks on this one? Drop that. Can I get a heal? Oh, you don't have a heal for Kills in Shadow. Could you make Kills in Shadow a little bit harder to see? That would work. One down, good. But... Kills in Shadow killed it, and then you got hit as well, which is kind of sucky, but oh well. Go for an electric jolt. And well, we don't have enough breaths yet. Okay, I'll just keep gathering that for now.
On it.
Like coming.
How did I miss that?
Terribly bad at your job is how you missed that. Can you get in there? No, not with your bow. Damn it, will you please stop changing that? There we go. Oof. Now, there are going to be more, unfortunately. Let's actually cause them to spawn. Well, actually, maybe we can't. Interesting rune. This sunken relief, though heavily damaged, is clearly meant to depict a runic symbol similar to the one you saw at Ascension Hall. The relief is incomplete, and thus the final form of the rune is unknown. Take a chocolate rubbing. The newly added imprint fills in the remaining gaps on the scroll, giving you a clear representation of the carved rune. Really? Oh, well, yeah, but we already have that. Damn it. I guess, you might have needed it.
No one will see me.
Oh. Got the row torch key now. There we go. Get in there. You pull back. You get in there.
Trouble is afoot.
No. You need to actually help. Please. Kills in Shadow. Will you please stop doing that? Okay, just stampede then. And while you're here, could you then stampede over there? You should knock both of them down, ideally.
Shadow.
I mean, actually, 4 against 1 is pretty good. The pathing in this game is not as strongest. Not the strongest. It's not a strong suit. Let's put it that way.
Right.
Is there no other way? No. Okay, well, we can't get down there for now. Much sadness, but
What
that's the way that's going to be.
Best silent, best hunter.
Hopefully this is something we can use. I want into that room, though. Maybe that will be something we can scavenge. Piece of apartment. Sigils of the old walls. Torch keys. Take that. Battered bronze Brotherhood armor. Yes. Okay, we can get back and deliver that now. Charcoal rubbing. That's not what we wanted. Combined parchment. The first 2 parchment pieces you found, you can see a crudely drawn rose sigil in the center, a crudely drawn Sirin sigil in the upper left-hand corner, and a crudely drawn amith sigil in the upper right-hand corner. I just picked up another one now. Some extra bonus to control life, that's not bad. Alright, that's good enough. Let's get back to our friend down here and get him out of here. But I am going to have to bring Lancer down here. Quite badly. I also kind of want to go past all of these using the different torch stones we've got. Why not use this armor I found to disguise yourself and sneak out? By the fires in the forge, that is fantastic news. I can finally leave this place. Thank you. I'll make the forge-bound know you helped me escape. That's fine. Hey, Splat, how you doing, buddy? I'm stuck in an ad, but hi. Damn ads.
Right.
How's life? Well, yeah, no. And looking for a new place at the moment is arduous. It's made worse by some really dumb decisions people make. Like, you know, I go out of my way to let people know like what my job is. All of that when I'm actually at a viewing and everything is all roses until put in an application and they say, oh yeah, do you you work from home because our license doesn't allow that. I was like, why didn't you say that when I literally told you that's why I'm looking for a house with as many rooms as this? Because I work from home. Yeah, dumbs. You've seen this symbol repeated with remarkable consistency throughout this place. Since research of old walls has been forbidden, it is likely that this symbol's meaning has been lost to history. Okay. Alright, so I got a funny feeling that this is not going to go exactly. Oh, wait. We know what this is. Return to Laura. We will do that later. No. You don't need a license to work from home, but some tenancy agreements don't like you to. And I don't know why exactly. It could be something to do with the insurance. It could be all sorts of things to do with like capital gains tax. Or it could simply be that they don't necessarily want... Like, they don't make a distinction between what kind of job you're running from home. So, whereas they would have no problem with just, working on the computer, they might have a lot of problem if you were receiving loads of deliveries and stuff like that, because it might make the house more of a target for theft. I don't know. I didn't really puzzle through it too hard. Right, so got row in the center, Crouton Sirin in the upper left. That's all I need. So, row. There we are. And this should all work. So no shooting porn in your house. And I was being polite and not drawing that particular example, but yes, I imagine it might have something to do with that. Yeah, it does blow a bit, especially when you've got long trips, when you have to go around for a house viewing. It's like 2 hours to get there, and you come back and you're like, yeah, that was a waste of 2 hours, and the other 2 hours because obviously I had to come back, and but there will be somewhere out there for me. This I'm certain.
That wasn't so hard.
Research a magic sigil. These writings describe the process for creating a magical accent. You should be able to decipher the instructions with the access to Spiral Library upgrade. Well, just so happens I've got it. Aavak's new dragon pit will be awesome when it's built. Maybe. And we've got a scroll fragment. Portion of an unknown sigil has been recorded on the scroll. The charcoal imprint is rough and incomplete, leaving the full design to a mystery for now. Okay. Very well. Well, I guess that was our reward for making it this way through, this far through. We'll drop a save here, though. Right. Don't worry, waterproof ones. We'll find something. Just a matter of looking.
I'm ready to go. Hunt, stop, prowl.
So we're on this side now. Of course, yes, it did mention that we were never meant to be able to open this from the other side. Okay, makes sense. Got a funny feeling that we're in for a wild ride once we get in here, though. More gems. Let's continue to stalk around carefully. Oh, there we go. So much for stalking around carefully. I hope you can't hear my stomach grumbling. Really? I wouldn't have been that dumb to have crossed that. Raetommon stands before a roiling ball of blue energy, his head seeming to bend and fold as light and shadows fight across his face. He wears an expression of pure ecstasy that immediately fades when the bridge retracts. Who interrupts me? He turns and sees you, his expression now one of fury. No! His voice contains equal amounts of authority and petulance. You cannot be here! This is for me, and I will not have you ruin it! How did you make it all the way through? You don't know the secrets of the old walls. One of his men hands him something small and green, and he slips it into his pocket. You're incredibly tenacious, I'll give you that. But that ends now. You do not belong here. He stomps his foot. It's a dry slap echoing through the enormous room and reverberating back in a quick patter. You do not belong here! His men involuntarily step back away from his sudden rage. Just as quickly as it came, his rage subsides and he smiles, but it doesn't quite reach his eyes. But I might as well be yelling curses at the encroaching darkness for all good it will do me to admonish you. You'll never leave Brotherhood affairs alone, never keep out of something you have no business in. Still, I will applaud you. I never expected you would get this far. Who knew when you were throwing me out of my home, taking my world from me and sentencing me to a life in wilderness, that these walls, that you would be here to witness my triumph? All I wanted was to keep Lathian's Crossing, to protect it, to keep it safe. I just want to be left alone. But since you clearly have no plans on giving me some peace, you might as well stay for the main course. And trust me, they can't wait to sink their teeth in. Anything you'd like to say before you turn apart? Points at where you threw the rock. How's your head, Raetommon? All you gave me was a mere scratch. Certainly nothing to be concerned about. Your little stunt did nothing but make my inevitable triumph feel all the more glorious. Why did you take the Mage Bane helm and kidnap Stenya? I mean, I've kind of worked that out. They told me to. Raetommon points at the glowing sphere and all of the stones, structures built into the walls. Once they start killing, they don't really discriminate. Flesh to rend is flesh to rend, you see. He taps his helmet, so this will ensure my safety. With the helmet, I can drive them back. They will give me the glory. The chance to have Lathian's Crossing is mine alone. He laughs and the sound eerily echoing back in the large chamber. Why is Stenya? To rebuild. We will need a Master of the Forge, and who better to take that role than the Master of all Forges? You absolutely insane if you think I will ever work with you. Better yet, why don't you come over here and we will discuss our plans for rebuilding? Raetommon grimaces and touches the purple mark under his eye. What's in that prison? Aavak. Aavak. Raetommon whispers the word in those throes of renewed ecstasy, or rather, Aavak. Okay, there we go. I should have read forward a little bit. English. And it's also late, so my brain is fully thinking in Welsh at this point. A maniacal glint shining in his eyes, and that grows and ebbs in intensity as the light undulates over his face. Let Kyra send his forces. They won't win. I will raise Lathian's Crossing before I let him have it. Before I let you stop me. He looks at you, dangerously manic light in his eyes. This is my city. Well, I mean, I find a lost stage. Subdued glee punctuates his words. He seems strangely agitated, as if he wants to say all the words at once, but is also fighting with himself to keep from saying them. He told me all about it. He sang such beautiful songs for me. You've gone completely insane. What happened? You seem so composed on Iron Hall Trail. Raetomon's eyes narrow. I am on the verge of having everything handed to me, only to watch you walk in with the intention of taking it from me, and you begrudge me my emotions. I think we'll particularly enjoy watching you die. Raetomon's face grows red. You will not take this from me. Lathian's Crossing is mine. They told me no one would believe me. They told me I would have to stand alone against the armies. I knew you were all against me. Only the Bane had given me the guidance I need. What did you do with the sage? Raetommon waves a hand dismissively. Oh, we intercepted him carrying a stack of books. I don't even know where he was going, but who better than a sage to ask about local history? He smiles, glancing at the side, subconsciously licking his upper lip. He told me everything I needed to know about access to this place. You don't think the Bane will kill you as soon as you release them? You don't even know how to release the Aavak. Do you even know? Any chance you'll give me the torch key you hid when I walked in? He smiles, twisting to the side so the pocket is out of sight behind him. Tricky, tricky, tricky. You are far too observant for your own good. By the Bane, you are a nuisance. He clucks his tongue at you. I mean, he'll just release the Bane, but I'll go for it. Give me the crystal now, or I will take it from you. You're welcome to try and take it, you fool, but I am the savior of the Bronze Brotherhood, and your accolades are dust to be trampled under my boot. I was going to watch you torn apart by the Bane, but I see now that it's my job. They want me to make you their first sacrifice. Raetommon lunges to attack. I mean, you know, If he was going to feed me to that, but by threatening him, I forced him to fight me. Oh, what an idiot. Oh, this is just great. Great. I love it. Love it.